Hello, welcome back, or hopefully you've been here doing workouts, but welcome back to me for filming workouts. I have been on maternity leave, I had a baby, and I am actually currently growing another little baby. I'm pregnant again, but don't worry, you've got me for a while. I'm not due until December, and even then, I'm probably gonna do more of a flex maternity leave, so you might have me indefinitely, but we'll chat more about that as the time comes. For now, we are going to sweat. So today we have a full body workout, lots of shoulders, a little bit of triceps, biceps, we've got glutes, we've got quads, we've got hamstrings, we're gonna hit it all. You need dumbbells. I have a bunch over here, 5s, 10s, 15s. So we're probably gonna hang around the middle range, whatever is like a middle medium type of weight for you, probably around 10s for me. But I like to have something a little bit heavier for some of the low body stuff and potentially some lighter stuff for like overhead tricep extensions, things like that. But we'll see how it goes. So grab your weights, grab your water, find your space. We're gonna get you warmed up. We're gonna start with some jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Arms all the way up and down. We're gonna jump those legs out and in. If you wanna go low impact, you're just gonna tap that foot out to the side, keep the arms the same, all the way up overhead, all the way down to your side. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, side lunges. Stay nice and wide. Bend one knee, tap that opposite foot. I'm popping up on the heel toe up to the ceiling just to get a deeper stretch of my inner thigh. If you want to keep the foot planted, that's totally cool. 3, 2, 1, kick toes, kick, tap that opposite foot. Keep those legs straight, keep that body upright. Don't lean towards those feet, let them come to you. We're gonna stretch out those hamstrings. In 5, 3, 2, 1, death march. I'm gonna put one foot slightly in front of the other. I'm gonna hinge, see if I can come down, get close to tapping that foot. Keep switching feet, and if you wanna make it harder, pop up on the heel, toe up to the ceiling. See if you can get down there, get a good stretch. In 3, 2, 1, let's do some squats. Down and up here from Sully. 10 seconds. Sully hasn't made a video appearance in a while. About time. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some arm circles. Big circles back. Loosen up the shoulders. A few more like this. Sully's knees too. And then open and hug. Alternate which arm hugs on top. Stretch out the chest and the back. In 3, 2, 1. Side bends and twists. Give me a side bend each way. And then a twist each way, rotating the upper body. Side bend, twist, and twist. Loosen it up. Get yourself ready to work. In 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do some inchworms. Touch your toes, walk your hands forward into a plank, and then just walk back into your toes. Stand it up, do it all again. We're gonna do one more, and on this one, we're gonna stay out into that plank. Step forward with one leg into a deep lunge. Give me a twisting rotation towards that front leg, then back to your plank, over to the other side for the same thing. So I've done a big step forward, so my front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Keep going, I'll go from the side. You can see. And from this last one, we're gonna come down onto our hands and our knees, and we're gonna do some cat to cow. So we're gonna arch the back, look at the ceiling, and we're gonna round the back. We're gonna look at the legs. Nice big arch, nice big round, stretching out that back. And from here, let's sit back into child's pose, and we're actually just gonna walk the hands over to one side until you can feel the opposite shoulder start to stretch, and then walk it on over to the other side. So we don't want a static stretch yet. We're keeping it moving side to side. As soon as you find that stretch, walk it on over to the other side. Let's take it to the middle. Tuck the toes under, come into downward dog. Press one heel down into the floor, and then just rock on over to the other heel. And then gently walk your hands into your feet. Let's roll it up nice and slow. Shake it out. We're ready to go. So hopefully you feel nice and warm. We're gonna grab our weights. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you a move. We're gonna rest, and then we're gonna build on that same move, okay? So we're gonna start with lower body. We're gonna be stepping forward diagonally to the outside diagonal. So like if we're a square, we're stepping forward to that top right-hand side with my right leg. I'm gonna frame that leg with my weights, and I'm gonna keep my back leg straight. So I can feel a nice stretch in my calf, but I can put all that energy into my glute, a little bit of my quad. I'm gonna make sure that I step forward far enough that I don't feel any tension in this knee, and I can get nice and deep and I can feel, but I can also make it back, okay? Very important, you gotta be able to get at it. So I'm gonna stay on that same leg, stepping forward, coming back for 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab, you know what? Let's go crazy, guys. I'm gonna grab some 15s for this. You can do 10s, you can do 12s, you can do 15s, you can do 20s, whatever you're feeling. Grab it, 2 weights, 30 seconds, right leg, or whatever leg you want to start with, because we're gonna do everything on one side and then on the other side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. Big step forward, bend that knee. I'm hinging at the hips. I'm sending my butt backwards, so I lean forward, taking my stomach over top of that working leg. And I want to put all that energy into that glute. Make sure those shoulders stay back and down, nice and strong, holding those weights, especially if you're going heavy. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna stay on that same leg. Whatever leg you were stepping forward with, now that leg is gonna step back and to the side, opening up into a side lunge. So both feet are facing forward, the moving leg steps, opens up to the side, I bend, and I come down into that side lunge. Ready, set, let's do it. Twist and open it, bend that knee, send that butt backwards, come down with a nice flat back, frame that leg with those weights. If the weight you chose is feeling a little too heavy, drop it down to a lighter set or drop it down to 1 weight. You can always hold it in the opposite hand to leg. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, now we're gonna put it together. So we're still on the same leg, the one we've been working this whole time, but now we're going forward diagonal, back into that side lunge. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Big step forward. Then we're gonna take it back into that side lunge. I'm bringing my foot back to home base before each move, making sure I'm nice and stable before I switch. We are rotating, we're twisting that upper body. Take your time, sink into those lunges. We're still working that same leg. Breathe through it. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Those first 2 moves, when we were just doing 1 of each, were 30 seconds. Now that we're doing a combo of both, 1 minute. How's that butt feeling? We want a nice burn happening. We've got 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Get sweaty. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. We've got to do the same thing on the other side. So starting with the other leg, just the front diagonal lunge. We ready? In 5, 3, 2, 1. Big step forward, little bit to the side, bring it back. Remember, you want to step far enough that we're not putting tension into that knee. We don't want that knee going way past the toe, but we want to be able to make it back. So don't go so far that you're losing it. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight, putting that weight into the heel of the front foot. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're opening it up into that side lunge. Nice little twist, keeping the front foot facing forward. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Open it up. Front foot stays planted. My toe is facing forward. It's that back leg, the moving leg, that twists to face the side. And I can feel my glutes. I can feel my outer thigh. 12 seconds. Breathe through it. Think about that form. Nice flat back. Protect the back with a strong core. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now, combo time. Forward, meet at home base, then into your side. 8 seconds, shake it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Front diagonal lunge. Take it to home base, then open it up. Into your side lunge, back to home base, same thing. Keep working through that combo. Taking your time, making every rep count. Remember, we're here for 1 minute this time. 40 seconds to go. You got this. Stay strong. Build that leg strength. Sculpt those muscles. 30 seconds down. 30 to go. We're gonna put in some work today. Getting closer and closer every single rep. 20 seconds. Think about that form as you get more tired. 10 seconds to go. Weight is in the heel. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, shake it out again. We are going to go into deadlifts. So feet shoulder width apart, or a little bit wider if you like to send a little bit more to your glutes versus your hamstrings. Gentle bend in the knees. We're gonna send the hips back, come down with a flat back, head in line with the spine, just to like mid shin. Squeeze the glutes together, come on up. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Hinge and stand. So we wanna squeeze those glutes to pull us back up, making sure we're not pulling ourselves up with the back. Remember, we're only here for 30 seconds. It's gonna be nice and quick. Just enough time to start feeling those hamstrings, that stretch as you come down, and then squeeze those glutes and feel that burn as you come up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Next up, we're gonna do some squats. So you're gonna put the weights wherever you're comfy. They can go outside your legs. If you wanna do a wider stance and give more to the glutes, you can do more of a sumo stance. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Down and up. Remember, just like in our warm-up, weight is back in the heels. Knees are following the line of the toes. Chest is nice and high. 15 seconds is gone already. 15 seconds to go. Breathe in. Get low. 10 seconds. You're doing great. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. Okay, here's where we get fancy. We're gonna do a deadlift. We're gonna drop it into a squat, come back to our deadlift, and then stand up, okay? Deadlift, squat, deadlift, stand. Ready, set, let's go. So we had deadlift down, switch to a squat, come back to a deadlift, squeeze to come up. Now we really have to be mindful of that form, transferring from our deadlift to our squat, lifting our chest, dropping our chest as we come back to the deadlift, standing back up. Remember, your back is working here for sure. Deadlifts are amazing for strengthening that back, but we don't want to pull ourselves up by rounding our back. We want to use the hamstrings, use the glutes. So close, we only have 20 seconds left. Deadlift down, drop to a squat, back to your deadlift to come back up. 14 seconds. If we are challenging ourselves with our weight, we should be sweating. That breath should be heavy. 3, 2, 1, let's rest. All right, we're going into some new moves here. We're gonna pulse, okay? So we're gonna go curtsy, back. We're gonna pulse back and forth. I'm still gonna hold a pair of weights. This time I'm gonna drop to maybe my 10s, but we're just staying on one leg, curtsy lunge, backwards lunge. My curtsy, I'm crossed back, front leg is still forward. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Pulse from curtsy, back, curtsy, back. All we're doing is switching that knee from a curtsy lunge to a backwards lunge, staying low the whole time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, right into the other side. Curtsy, back. All the other low body stuff was 30 seconds. This one is some serious time under tension because we're not coming up the whole time. So it's only 20 seconds. You got 7 to go, then you get to rest. Stay low. 3, 2, 1, let's rest. Shake out those legs. This time, we're going side to side. Let me see if I can move this over a little bit. One side, we stay low. Next side, we stay low. So we're here. We're gonna go squat over to the other side. Ready, set, let's do it. So we have curtsy, back, squat. Curtsy, back, squat. I gotta move over here. Curtsy, back, squat. Curtsy, back, squat. Curtsy, back, squat. Curtsy, back, and rest. We are gonna do the exact same thing, but instead of hitting that squat in the middle, we get to stand up between sides. And thank goodness, because this time we're here for 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. Curtsy, back, up and switch sides. Curtsy, back, up. Curtsy, back, up. Back is nice and flat. Chest is high. Front heel stays on the floor. Feeling the glute, whatever side you're working, both since we're switching, and your quads. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Almost there. Get low in that curtsy lunge. Stay low on that backwards lunge, that back knee. We want it just above that floor. So close, we got 12 seconds. Fight through it. In 10. Come on. Too close to quit now. We got 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo, okay. Those legs are getting a break. Upper body next, but same sort of idea. First move, standing chest flies. We're here, elbows high. We've got a nice like 90-degree. Open it. So we're in a really wide overhead press. Close, open, press. 5 seconds. Let's give these 10s a try. If you have 8, that'd be good too. 3, 2, 1. Open it, press. Close, open, press. Close, open, press. Now round 1 is when I really want you to challenge yourself, because right now, I'm just gonna give you a little heads up. You've got a break between each move, right? You've got some time and you're feeling fresh. Rest. Next up, just an overhead press. So if there's a time to push the weight, if there's a time to push your pace, it's now. 5 seconds, just up and down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and down. Palms are forward, core's nice and tight, so there's no arch in your back. You're nice and stable, nice and strong. 10 seconds, you're already halfway there. Feel those shoulders, push the pace if you can. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, alternating overhead press. One arm presses, then the next. If you're feeling good, you're feeling fresh, your weights are light, whatever's happening, pump it out. You're feeling a little bit tired, slow it down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. One arm, then the next. String it together or break it up. Whatever you have in the tank right now, as long as you finish this interval and you feel maxed out, you feel like you need to put those weights down, you need that rest, that's what we're looking for. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Next up, overhead tricep extension. So this is why I wanted these 5s. So this one's gonna burn. Both arms up, palms are facing in. Bend and straighten, okay? Try to use 2 weights if you can. If you need to use 1, if that's what you have available to you, go for it. It's just when we use 2, both arms have to work equally. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Woo. Guys, I am sweating. I am tired. I am feeling my muscles. I hope you are too. 8 more seconds. Let's go. Keep those elbows forward. You got it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, my shoulders are still burning from that last round. Next up, forward raise, hold, palms face up the ceiling. We're doing high bicep curls. So we're gonna keep those elbows high the whole time in 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, curl it in. Now you can always do this with one weight, okay? If you don't have a pair of light weights available to you, do one, keep going. I'll show you what that would look like. You just don't want to hit yourself in the face. So just make sure you make it to like forehead or just over your head and then come back out. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, tricep kickback. So we're going to take a little bend in the knees, little hinge at the hips, palms face in. We're going armpits, straight back. We're keeping the elbows nice and high. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Armpits straight back. Lift with those triceps. So avoid the urge to swing the arms and really squeeze to lift. You should feel every single inch of this kickback. 7 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we got some new moves. This time turned out curls. Palms are gonna face forward. We're gonna start and end behind us by our butt. Curl up, let it down. We still have 12 seconds. I think I can probably go 10s for this one. We're getting close to being done of round 1. And 3, 2, 1. Curl it up. Keep those elbows pretty close to your body so you don't want to swing way out. Palms are forward. And remember, I'm trying to get that stretch at the bottom where I can feel the triceps. So I'm starting and ending behind. So I'm like tapping the side of my butt with the weights. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, hammer curls. Palms are going to face in. We're just curling up to the shoulders, down to the side, but I want you to squeeze and pop that tricep at the bottom. 5 seconds. Woo, woo. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. All the way up, all the way down. Hammer curls, if you recall, I think I've said this in many videos, are like one of my all-time favorite moves. They're just so good for both the biceps and the triceps. 7 seconds. Make us feel nice and strong, so you can usually go a little heavier on them. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now we're gonna alternate turned out curl, hammer curl, turned out curl, hammer curl. So 1 rep of each. 5 seconds. It's only 20 seconds. We gotta go for it. Have some guts here. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it done. Turned out curl, right into a hammer curl. We wanna make sure we're finishing each move though. So I do want you to hustle, but I want you to complete the whole move. So we don't wanna like swing from like hammer curl, turned out curl. I want you to go all the way up and down. Good form always. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, here's what's up. Round 1. We have 2 more rounds. I'm just gonna warn you, okay? But it's gonna be different each time. Round 1, we had rest between each move. Then we rested and we got a new set of moves. No rest between those moves that go together now, okay? 1 move, the front diagonal lunge, 30 seconds of that, right into the step into the side lunge. You'll get the idea. I'm probably gonna leave those 15s alone just because this round's gonna be a little bit harder. But you do you, the weights are always there to drop. Here we go. Front diagonal lunge in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big step forward, little bit to the side, bring it back in. Remember that front knee is bent, that back leg is straight. Let me go from the side so you can see what that looks like, okay? Back is staying nice and flat, putting that weight into the heel of the front foot. Keep going, you've got 9 more seconds. Then we're gonna go right into our twisting side lunge. In 3, 2, 1, same leg. This time, open it up into a side lunge, take it back. Just the side lunge. Nice little twist, putting that weight onto that moving leg, pushing that butt backwards, big step, keeping the back nice and flat. We have 10 seconds. You should be feeling your glute like crazy. Little bit of the quads. 3, 2, 1, combo time. We're going forward, same leg. Then we're stepping back into that side lunge. Come to home base in between each move. So we have time to kind of reset. Make sure those hips are square. Take a breath. Find that mind muscle connection. Think about what you're working. glutes, and use it. And we are protecting that back. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Absolutely crushing it. Doing great. 20 seconds. Now just 15. See, we're getting closer and closer every single time we step that leg. In 10 seconds, you get a tiny rest before we switch sides. Get through these last 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Drop those weights. Give that grip strength some time. Same thing, other side, starting with the front diagonal lunge. In 3, 2, 1, just the front diagonal lunge. That's it. Forward, a little bit to the side, and back. Check in. How's that glute feeling? Can you find that burn? Get cozy there. Got 30 seconds on the clock. We've done 20 of it already. 10 to go, then right into that side lunge. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Twist it open into your side lunge and back. Just that side lunge. We did one side. We got to do the other side. We have to even it out. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. In 10 seconds, we're doing our alternating. Now just 5, 3, 2, 1. One forward, bring it back to center, then twist right into that side, back to center. Watch that stationary foot. Glue it to the floor. It's gonna wanna rotate or move with you a little bit as you twist into that side lunge especially. Don't let it happen. Let's go. We want that leg to work. We wanna check in on that form now that we're nice and tired. Keeping that back flat. Keeping that core engaged to protect that back. Shoulders down and back. Woo. 24 seconds. Come on. We got this. Oh, can you guys hear how heavy I'm breathing right now? Things are happening. 10 more seconds to go. We've got a rest coming up. I'm looking forward to that rest. In 7, in 5, in 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew, into our deadlifts. So deadlifts for 30 seconds, then squats for 30 seconds, then deadlift, squat, deadlift, stand for 1 minute, 8 seconds. Grab your weights, 5 seconds. Deadlifts in 3, 2, 1. Hinge at the hips, send the butt back, squeeze those glutes to come up. So much hamstrings. Feeling that stretch. And then squeeze those butt cheeks together to pull you back up. You got this. 10 more seconds. And we're leaving these deadlifts behind for now. We're moving into our squats. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go squats. Down and up. Now remember, you can adjust to make this more comfy for you or to see like what you want to work. A more narrow stance is going to give you more quads. A wider stance is going to give you more glutes. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. I just keep it here because it's easiest for our next move when we combine. 10 more seconds. In 7, get low, drop that butt, keep the weight in the heels. We've got 3, 2, 1. Let's get back to our deadlift. Stay down there, shift it to a squat, lift that chest back to your deadlift to stand it up. So we have deadlift, squat, deadlift, stand. We're doing a deadlift down, we drop it to a squat at the bottom, back to your deadlift to stand it back up. Take your time. We don't want to mess with that form, with that back. We are already halfway there. We're flying. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Now more like 35 down, 25 to go. Keep a gentle bend in those knees on that deadlift. Home stretch. We've got another 15 seconds of work. Then we get a nice 20 seconds of rest. Let's work for that rest. Deadlift, squat, deadlift, stand. 7 seconds to go. Keep working until that last second. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. 20 seconds into our pulsing curtsy lunge, backwards lunge. So we're gonna stay on one leg to pulse it out for 20 seconds. I've got trucks. You can't even see all the kids' toys that are shoved off to the side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse it. Curtsy, back, stay low. Curtsy, back. Yes, it's only 20 seconds. We're gonna get through it. 10 seconds down, 10 to go. Then we're switching sides. We'll get some relief in 5 seconds. Let it build. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Curtsy, back. Keep it low. Put that burn into that glute on that stationary leg. That's 10 seconds. 10 to go. Then we got to stay low, but we switch sides, alternating. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. So we're coming to our squat in the middle. Curtsy, back, squat. Curtsy, back, squat. Curtsy, back, squat. Almost done. 8 seconds. Then we keep going, but we take away the squat. We get to stand in the middle. In 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Curtsy, back, stand. Curtsy, back, stand. How we doing? Those legs dying? That's what we're looking for. Want a nice burn. That time under tension is serious in that one. Whew. How many times am I going to say whoop in this workout? Turn it into a water drinking game. Almost there. 30 seconds down. 30 to go. Then we get a big break because upper body's coming next. Legs are going to chill starting in 20 seconds. 15 seconds. In 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Okay. Standing chest fly. Boom, boom. Into your overhead press. Into your alternating press. 1 minute in total. So think about what your shoulders have in. You can always start heavy, drop down to low. 5 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Open it up. Press. Close. Open. Press. Keep it wide. Keep the elbows up. We're going to get to drop them and do a traditional press in 10 seconds. Stick with it. Feeling the shoulders. Feeling the chest. In 3, 2, 1. All the way down and up. Regular overhead press. Now I drop my weights lower. So I need to push. I need to push that pace. Get those reps in. If you're going heavier, find your pace where you still feel challenged, but that form isn't in question. In 5, then we're alternating in 3, 2, 1. 1, then the next. Let's go, let's go. Come on, burn out those shoulders. 15 seconds. Now just 10. Let's earn that rest. It's coming. In 7. In 5. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next up, overhead tricep extensions, right into our forward raise hold with those high bicep curls, right into our tricep kickbacks. 1 minute of tricep bicep work. 10 seconds. Wow. Sweat. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Bend and straighten. Now, remember, this is a video. You can pause. You can grab a drink. You can take a breath. You can wipe your sweat, whatever you got to do. But if you're feeling good, if you're feeling fresh, let's go. No pause. No pause for us. 3, 2, 1. Hold it at forward raise. Curl it up. Remember, you can do the exact same thing with one weight. Both of those moves. Super easy to do with one. You just get a slightly bigger range of motion here with 2. We make sure both arms work equally. Feeling the shoulders and the biceps. In 5. We've got kickbacks. In 3, 2, 1. Armpits straight back. Let's see that lift, that squeeze. Nice flat back, gentle bend in the knees. 10 seconds down, 10 to go. in 7, in 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We've got one more set of moves for the upper body, then we're resting. We're in our last round of everything. We had turned out curls, 30 or 20 seconds, then hammer curls, then a combo of both. I'm gonna go back to my 10s. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Palms forward. Start and end. Behind you by your butt. See if you can tap the sides of your butt with those weights. Keep the elbows nice and tight. Body straight. 10 seconds. Then right into your hammer curls. Think about those biceps and the triceps. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Palms forward. Curl it up all the way straight at the bottom. Remember, we want that little tricep pop. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as you straighten those arms. 10 seconds down, 10 to go. Try not to move your body, just those arms. 5 seconds, then we alternate. 1 turned out curl, 1 hammer curl in 3, 2, 1. 1 turned out curl, right into 1 hammer curl. Starting and finishing both moves completely before going on to the next one. 10 seconds is gone, 10 to go. Let's sculpt those arms. 5 seconds. Big rest coming in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Grab a quick drink, shake it out. One more round to go. And like I said, we're switching it up each time. This last round is like sort of the easiest. I mean, we're still not resting between the 3 moves, but we are going low body move, upper body move, low body move, upper body. So it's a little bit easier that way. Forward, diagonal, step into your deep lunge. Be ready. In 3, 2, 1. Big step forward, little bit to the side. Put that weight on it. Bring it back. This is the last time we are doing these moves. We are so close to being done of this workout, okay? Whatever you have left in the tank, you know now's the time. Use it up. Burn those muscles out. We got 10 seconds. Then this same leg is going into our twisting side lunge. Let's get it done. In 3, 2, 1. Twist and open into that side lunge and back to the center. What's that front leg doing? Absolutely nothing. It's planted. It's staying there. It's glued. That back leg is the one that's moving and twisting. Whew, more than halfway through it. 10 more seconds. Then we have our combo. Put that weight onto that moving leg. 3, 2, 1. Alternate. 1 forward, back to the center, 1 side. Let's go. Put that butt back towards the wall behind you. Lean that stomach over that leg with a nice flat back. Put all that work, all that energy into that glute. We feel a little bit in the quad, a little bit in the hamstring. That's good too, bonus. But we really want to work that glute. So close, way more than halfway through. We only have 20 seconds left. Let me get a little rest before we switch legs. Last push on this side, we got 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's rest. Oh my goodness, even my shoulders, my grip strength, it's all feeling it. I'm right there with you. Other side. In 3, 2, 1. Forward, diagonal, lunge. We are keeping that back leg straight, putting that weight on the heel of the front foot. Big bend in that knee. Get low. Bend that upper body over that leg. Come on, glute. 10 more seconds. Then into your twisting side lunge. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Twist and open. Then back to the center to repeat. 30 seconds of work is on that clock. You are halfway through it. 15 down, 15 to go. We did one side. We can do this side. 7 more seconds. Then we alternate. 3, 2, 1. Let's alternate. 1 forward, back to center, then twist into that side lunge. Back to center. Keep repeating that over and over as many times as you can with excellent form for 1 minute. There should be no tension in that back. How's that breath? Keep breathing. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. You have been working at the circuit for 35 minutes. We're almost done of our workout. You've got a little over 8 minutes to go, and that's including rest. 14 more seconds here. Then we leave this move behind. No more of these lunges. In 7, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Upper body is next. Standing chest fly, overhead press, alternating press. 10 seconds. Catch your breath. In 5. I'm going to go back to my 10s. 3, 2, 1. Open it up. Press. Close. Open. Press. This round is kind of nice because we get that extra rest by alternating upper and lower body. 5 more seconds, then a traditional overhead press. In 3, 2, 1. All the way down and up. Palms face forward. Shoulder to overhead. Now, if you're not watching me, don't worry about it. You do you. Focus on you. But if you've been watching me, when I went to 5s, I was much faster. That should be obvious. When you go heavier, you have to slow it down a bit. Make sure that form is with you. 3, 2, 1. Alternate. 1, then the next. Plus, we're on our 3rd round. So you just keep moving. 1 rep, then the next. Keep that body going. 7 seconds. Push through. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next up, deadlifts. Then our squats, then our combo deadlift squat. 10 seconds. 1 more deep breath. Grab those weights. We've got 5, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go a little bit wider this round and give a little bit more to my glutes. Still feeling my hamstrings like crazy, but I'm just in a more comfortable position for the squats if I want to target those glutes a little bit more. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. Getting that nice stretch as I go down. In 7 seconds, right into your squats. Dumbbells outside or inside the legs. Wide or narrow, your call. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and up. So now I'm a little bit wider than I was in those first 2 rounds. Still same form. Weight in the heels, knees following the line of the toes, chest high, dropping that butt. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. This is where the workout counts. Now that we're nice and tired, we're sore. We're like, I've done, yeah, I did almost 40 minutes. That's good enough. It's not done yet. Stick with me. Combo, deadlift, into your squat, back to your deadlift, and stand. If you are feeling some tension in that back, this is a tough move. Take a second, breathe, try resetting yourself. Try going a little bit wider like I did. Try taking your time or shortening that range of motion. We don't want to feel that pain. We want to feel a good burn. We're here for a long time. It's a 1-minute interval. So you have time to adjust, to check that form, to take that breath. 22 seconds, then we're done with this move. Feeling the glutes and the hamstrings like crazy. You'll notice I'm kind of adjusting my weight to make room for my shins as I squat. Whatever makes it comfy for you. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, overhead tricep extensions into our front raise, hold, bicep curl, into our kickbacks. 5 seconds, here we go. 20 seconds of each. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bend and straighten. Now you could glue these 2 weights together. And if that's where you're at, if that's what you gotta do what you gotta do. The only thing about gluing them together is it makes it a little bit easier. It's a little more stable. You don't have to kind of stabilize those arms, those shoulders yourself. 3, 2, 1, forward raise, hold, high bicep curl. And the stronger arm, which we almost always have, usually what your dominant side is, I'm right-handed, so my right arm is stronger, it will take over. So the arms don't really get a chance to meet up strength-wise. 3, 2, 1, tricep kickbacks, armpit straight back. Breathe through it. In 10 seconds, we get to rest. In 3.5 minutes, we're done, we're stretching. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh boy, into our pulses. Backwards lunge, curtsy lunge, backwards lunge. One side, then the other. I'm gonna go body weight this round. I'm gonna pull the baby card. I'm allowed at least one a workout. Ready, set, let's go. If you're holding weight, you're framing, you're starting to feel any tension in the back or pull in the shoulders, maybe you want to drop those weights like I just did. Listen to your body, do what works for you. There's no shame. We're all working here, no matter if you're using no weight, 50 pounds, whatever it is. Switch sides, same thing, other side. Pulse. This gives me the opportunity to stay low on those transitions, to stay in good form, to focus more on my legs than what my arms are holding. 10 more seconds. If you still have those weights and you're feeling good, I want you to keep them. 5 seconds, then we alternate, but we stay low. 3, 2, 1, squat in the middle. Curtsy, back, squat. Curtsy, back, squat. Don't stand up. It's short and sweet. 10 seconds down, 10 to go. You're killing it. Come on, let them burn. That's what this move is for. 5 seconds, then we get to stand. 3, 2, 1, up. Let's switch sides. Curtsy, back, up. Curtsy, back, up. Yes, there it is. Ooh, we get that kind of split second of relief before we drop it low again. And this was a long one. 1 minute. Sink in to that curtsy lunge. Stay low for that backwards lunge. We should need that second of relief after all those pulses. And your pace will be dependent on what weight you have, just like with that upper body stuff. So on body weight, so I'm kind of hustling back and forth, back and forth. If you have some heavier weights, maybe there's a longer transition time. 15 seconds, let's go. 10 seconds, home stretch. In 7, in 3, 2, 1, rest. Upper body, turned out curls, hammer curls, combining the two. 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's find that last move energy. In 5, I'm going 10s. 3, 2, 1, turned out curls. Less than a minute in your workout. Let's finish strong. Isn't it wild how much, I mean, hopefully everyone is sweating too, because I'm absolutely soaked and dying. 5 seconds, then hammer curls. 3, 2, 1, hammer curls. But so many people think they have to run, they have to jump, they have to do all these crazy things to get sweaty, to burn those calories. We're just lifting weights. We just cut that rest. We're still hustling through it. And we are sweating. 3, 2, 1. Let's alternate. 1 turned out curl, 1 hammer curl. There it is. 1 rep. Then the next, we just got to keep chugging. More than halfway there. 7 seconds. Come on, we got a stretch coming your way. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Holy smokes. All right, let's hang right here. Let's stretch it. Let's come all the way down on the floor. Hopefully you'll be able to see me here, or I'll angle myself down a little bit. Let's do that. There we go. All right, we're gonna lay on our backs, on your mat or on the floor, and we're gonna take one leg over to the opposite side, just enough that you can feel that stretch in the glute and a little bit in your IT band and a little bit in your low back. You can reach your arm to the opposite side to make that twist a little bigger. Now play around. If that's not comfy or you can't quite get into the stretch, try bending that bottom knee. That actually gets me a little bit deeper into that stretch. 3, oh, I got a crack. 2, 1, free adjustment. Switch sides. Gently pull that knee over. Adjust yourself like you did on that first side. If you need to bend that knee, if it feels better to straighten that leg, you play around. It's your body, your workout, your rules, your stretch, your rules. Reach to the other side. Sink into it. 3, 2, 1. Gently coming out. We're going to sit up. We're going to go into a straddle sit. So I want you to go nice and wide, and I want you to lean forward, trying to kind of inch those hands, feeling that stretch in your inner thighs and your hips. We did so many side lunges with those heavy weights. So I want you to stretch it out. In 3, 2, 1. Let's take those feet all the way together. Lean over. So what I'm going to get you to do is point your toes away from you towards the wall in front of you. Come down into a hamstring stretch. Now slowly stay in that hamstring stretch, but pull the toes towards you. See how much deeper that stretch is now? I've got my hamstrings, I've got my calves. And we're going to relax out of that. Sit up nice and tall. Let's do some triceps. So just grab that elbow behind your head, sit up wherever you're comfy. We're going to gently pull until we can feel that tricep stretch. Just letting the hand dangle down the back, all those kickbacks, all those overhead tricep extensions. In 5, 3, 2, 1, switch sides, gentle pull, hand dangles down, find that stretch. Take a deep breath. We're going to stay here for 10 more seconds, and we're going to stretch out those shoulders. This is a pretty quick stretch today, and that was a pretty intense workout. So if you need more stretching, take another minute, stretch it out, foam roll, go for a walk, shoulder, whatever you got to do to stay loose. There's going to be 3 workouts posted this week. This one, there's going to be another one that uses bands and body weight. And then there's going to be an optional 3rd workout that is just body weight and it is just sweaty. Okay. So it's a little cardio burst if you're feeling up for it. Switch sides. I wanted to hit you with 3 workouts this week since it's our first week back. Get you nice and sweaty, give you lots to work with, some new fresh content. And I'll try to sprinkle in some of that throughout, but we'll always stick with our consistent 2 workouts, around 45 minutes of workout. I know this one is a little bit over. And rest. All right. Thank you so much for sweating with me. I'm really sweating. I will see you in the next one.